It is a great privilege for me to introduce the son of the next President of the United States. Welcome, Eric Trump.
Wow. Guys, you want to know why we're going to win this thing on November 8th? It's this right here. You know, I have a great father. I have the greatest father in the world. He's played every role in my life. He's played the father role. I used to go to school every single day. I'd go kiss him, goodbye when I went to school, and he'd always say, Eric, no drinking, no drugs, no smoking, and you better get good grades, right? I mean, he just had the biggest heart in the entire world. I was 6 years old. I didn't know what drinking was. I didn't know what smoking was. I definitely didn't know what drugs was, and I wasn't really taking tests at that point, right? I was 6 years old. I was like coloring blocks or whatever you do when you're 6, and so I didn't really know what grades were, but he's played that role in my life, and he's played that mentor role in my life, and we've worked together for the last 12 years building great hotels and golf courses and everything else around the world and around the country, and now I'm fighting by his side because I believe in the man, and there's no smarter man, there's no person who fights harder. And you know what? This country needs a fighter. This country needs a fighter. Because no one's fighting for the American people anymore.
Well, I just love everything that Donald Trump has to say and what he's going for this presidency, and I just want to do all I can to hopefully get him elected. I just like that he's a businessman, and I think that's what America really needs, is we need someone that is going to turn our country around, and someone that will just stop putting, just end all the crap and stuff that's going on with the government and everything. We just need someone that'll be to the point.
We just gave $150 billion to Iran, a country that hates our guts. And guys, it's terrible. It's terrible. We've got $20 trillion worth of debt. We have an educational system in this country that's ranked 30th in the world. Think about that, 30th in the world. We're America. Everything we should do should be number 1 in the world, not 30th. We have the lowest level of troops in modern day history. We have the lowest level of ships in modern day history. Right? If you look at our strategic bomber, the B-52 was designed in 1950. We're flying a plane that's 65 years old, and this is the bomber made to protect our country. And you look what they're doing in Russia, and you look what they're doing in China. You look at that new fighter jet that they just released a couple days ago in China, and it's scary. We have to have the strongest military that the United States has ever had times 10, and we need to start working on that yesterday, and we will.
I have 22 grandkids, and I'm concerned about their safety. Trump wants to build back up the military. I'm concerned about whether they'll have a job or not. He's a businessman, and I don't particularly like his character, but I like what he stands for, the Supreme Court justices that he's going to bring in, and he's supported by a lot of military people, and that's what we need. We need when we were the supreme power, nobody messed with us, and now the whole world is laughing at us, thanks to what we've had in the last 8 years.
He's gonna build a wall, and he's gonna make America great again, and he's gonna bring jobs back into America.
I think it's awesome that we have educated her on biblical principles, and she would vote for Trump too.
We need to protect the Second Amendment. There's no bigger Second Amendment advocates in the world than us. I mean, we have to protect the Second Amendment in a very, very big way in this country. And we also have to protect the things that we believe in as a country. We have to protect Christianity. But our country is under assault. Our religion is under assault. It is so beautiful to hear the Pledge of Allegiance up here, because you know what? Our Pledge of Allegiance in this country is under assault. You know what, guys? We're gonna say Merry Christmas again. We're gonna say the Pledge of Allegiance again. In God we trust will remain on our currency because it's been there for the last 200 years. We have to protect the things that we care about in this country. We have to get the corruption out of Washington, D.C.
Well, I thought it was important mostly to bring my daughter because she'll get to vote the next round. She's only 17 now, and this is a piece of history. She and I talk a lot about stuff and try to be informed. And as a single mom, I think it's important as parents to let our children make their own choices and to let them be as informed as they can be.
You know, it's just really important, you know, just to come and watch, just something political. I've never really been exposed to something political, but I have a lot of ideas about it. And, you know, like my mom said, you know, Hillary is just a lot more, you know, temperament especially, and, you know, she's just, you know, she has a lot more value and moral standards, I think. And so I think it's really important for the country to be led by someone with a lot of, you know, positive power like that.
You better go back to school, baby! You better get some education! You better get back to education! Woo-hoo! That's why you need to go to school! You gotta read your history books, ladies!
Get out to the polls. For the sake of our country, we have to win this. Go vote. It is so important. Vote early. Get everybody you know out to the polls. And I promise you, Ivanka and Don and myself and my wife and literally, you know who's fighting for my father? You. Us, the American people. Thank you so much for having me here today. Thank you. Can we take a big picture? Come on, come up here.
Make America great again!
One, two, three, love it.
Hey, thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
Dan, give me your card.
Yeah, you can have that. She was trying to make it to you, sir.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Yeah, come on. Come here, honey.
What's up? Get it? What's up?
Here's the
Can we say Trump up here together? Go Trump!
Thank
Thank you, guys. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. Bye, guys. Thank you so much.